MP. It's your world. We just...
Coming right up, the Jazz take...
They say revenge is...
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on... Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Miller, and it's Ingram in at the four-man spot. New York shooting their first free throws of the night now.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
And what is it now, 7 titles for MP? All he does is win, Grant.
Oh, B.A., no matter what, that's all he does. And it's becoming clear in the modern era of the NBA, we've never seen a winner quite like him.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Ingram. Fires from deep. That one is off. Here's Pollard. Pass to White. Here's Blunt. Floyd. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen from outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
But I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. Miller. New York, again, can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. MP looking around.
Second team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Here's Floyd, covered by Ingram, and Floyd gets it to go.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Now a timeout called by New York. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, the Knicks.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
MP against White. Shots blocked. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. White's got 6.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
From deep, MP finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Pollard can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Sanders. The 3. The rebound by Pollard. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 12-3 run. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 15-footer. And he gets it back. Blunt, the pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. MP shot is off.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Going inside. Blunt grabs a board.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Here's Floyd. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
MP drives in to the left side wing. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Kept alive.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Once again last season, MP was a rock on defense. Grant, he was voted onto the NBA All-Defensive First Team for the 3rd time.
Yeah, the man is a bulldog. He does not let up at all on that end of the floor. Just so focused, you will never see a defensive lapse from MP.
Here's Blunt. Back to White. Beyond the arc. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Miles Bridges is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's MP, then there's Walker, and it's Brunson in at the point. Here's MP, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
And Grant, fresh off his 7th Finals MVP award, MP in a record-setting stratosphere.
Yeah, B.A., his name has become equivalent with the word champion, with a capital C. This is the kind of dynastic run that legends are made of.
Sinks it from distance.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Sensabaugh. He's guarded by Bridges. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Ingram.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The kick out to Brunson. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Grant, I know you've heard this before, but looking back on last season, it was another MVP campaign for MP.
Well, he's a force of nature. That was the 7th MVP award of his career. opposing coaches have tried everything to stop him over the years, and he's always one step ahead of them.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Brunson with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active.
.110 left in the first half. Pass to Pollard. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one good. Pollard's got his first points of the game. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-6 run. Miller on the wing. Back to MP. MP right through him. And last season for MP, his 5th all-defensive selection. Grant, his reputation at that end of the floor is well established.
It's something he takes personally, the challenge of locking down his man. And, of course, his impact on the game goes well beyond that.
And it's Green missing. Knicks leading by 3. MP, the pass to Ingram. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sanders, no good. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. White against MP. MP with a step. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, you got to foul MP harder than that. He waited for the contact and gets a chance to add one more at the line.
White with it. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. 2 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for the Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecue chicken.
It's
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Oakland Zoe wants to know, what's your favorite snack?
I could guarantee you on this one, Ernie. Shaq does not do snacks. He does meals.
Well, I must correct you, my good friend Kenneth. I do shack-size snacks. I live by my own rules.
Why wouldn't you correct me? You always call me Kenneth. But those are Shaq-size snacks. They're a giant 5-course meal for most normal people.
That's what you say.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Kobe White, and it's Floyd in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now. A major milestone in the career of MP. He's close to releasing his own signature shoe.
With MP and Jordan collaborating on this new shoe, you know it's going to be a hot commodity. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if sneakerheads were already lining up for it.
Miller off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Blunt. No made baskets yet. And it's MP with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The shot by Ingram, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Stolen by Miller. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, MP, nasty.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. White looking it over. Pass to Floyd. Here's Blunt. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound over MP. Shot's good by Blunt.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Sanders. He's guarded by White. Here's Blunt. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Here's Miller. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Blunt, the pass to White. Here's Blunt. Takes a three. Drops in the three. Now just a 4-point New York lead.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Blunt, covered by MP. From the low block. And there's the rejection. And he drives in. Tipped. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. White for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP, because what they're doing now is clearly not working.
Timeout called, the Jazz. Bridges, he's checked in for Ingram. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. 5th, the Jazz.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
White against MP. From 12 feet. White can't hit.
And I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
MP, the pass to Miller. The three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 7. Left side, Green. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
It's stolen by Green. Outside White. And it's Green missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11.
Yeah, classic lockout. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the night here. Butler's checked in for White. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Here's Pollard. Drops one in from the wing. Pollard's gotten his second bucket. From deep, MP. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice.
Carlos checked in for Walker. Miller comes in for Mikal Bridges. And MP subbed in for Brunson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, the coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team, we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allen. Thanks.
What an impact White makes, whether he has the ball in his hands or not.
On the floor for New York. They've got MP, and it's Sanders in at the 1. Here's MP. Floyd pulls it in. Floyd's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pollard to pass to Floyd. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Knicks with the lead. The drive by MP and rejected. Cook the pass to White. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Blunt to take the lead. Sanders with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. Knocked away. Here's Blunt. And here's White. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Jazz lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Can they get it? Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Pass to Pollard. Misses off the left iron. And the Knicks shooting 27% here in the 4th. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's White. Here's Pollard. Rebounded by Ingram. On the wing, MP. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. 55 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Timeout, Jazz. Outside White. Pass to Pollard. And another miss by Utah. MP left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that all comes down to MP's mentality. He was not going to redirect his drive just because of an incoming defender.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
To the inside.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Pollard. shoots a fadeaway. Barlow grabs a miss.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And so they foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So New York wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Get ready to rumble, young blood. MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
Just a tremendous moment for this team. Each player and coach receiving their well-deserved championship ring. And you're right where the action is about to begin as we welcome you to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Ivy. Tari Eason is out there with Campbell. Then there's Dixon, and it's Barrett at the point. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture. And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
So he gets them both. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Barrett. Campbell is screen on Sanders for three. Barrett trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the basket by MP.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Pass to Eason. And some nice passing there by Houston. Dixon's shot is off. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Jazz in Delta Center. And it's Ingram missing. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Campbell. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Eason. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Shots good by Miller.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Pass to Dixon. Eason with it. The 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Miller on the way. Fires from deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Utah.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Jazz had quite a performance. He scored 35 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. The opposition couldn't stop him all night. He certainly had them figured out on the offensive end. See if he can do it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After New York gets the 3. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather. Bass finds Barrett. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Bass can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The drive by MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Sensational drive by MP. The D pretty much had no choice but to foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Bridges comes in for Jabari Walker. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Sanders.
My goodness, that dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ramos. Pass to Bass. Ivy on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. Money from the wing.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The drive by MP. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Hard to defend MP without fouling. He just forces you to overreact.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for MP.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Ivy. Here's Baldwin. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Knox out there with Walton. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Bass in at the 2 guard. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
MP, no good. Rockets trail by 4. To the middle. Bass finds Ivy. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ivy's got 8.
Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
And block. That one goes careening off the glass. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Shot from free throw range. Off the iron that time.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And MP throws it down hard.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Bass against MP. Down low. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Ivy. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. A different look for New York. Ingram, he's checked in for Sanders. And Sanders subbed in for Corey Kispert. The Rockets also changing it up. Tari Eason's checked in for Knox. And Barrett subbed in for Baldwin.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Eason. Back to Ivy. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Bass. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Eason. Now, here's Ivy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ivy's got 13.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Brunson, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Hey, yo, right Ivy against MP. Over MP, and it's Houston with another.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. MP beats him for 2.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Miller's checked in for MP. Dixon's checked in for Houston. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that Arlo's checked in, and MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Rockets making a switch here. And so here is Houston, trailing by 5. And Barrett gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Miller. The 3 will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Ingram with the steal. Here's MP. Watch out, MP! Finishing the drive.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, Ivy, 15 points in the game. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize. Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Sanders is out there with MP. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Barlow in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Ivy, no one around him. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. Knicks on defense. Pass to Dixon. The screen from Campbell. Dixon's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. Here comes MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 20.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Dixon. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Miller, the pass to MP. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
MP against Ivy. Inside, here's Campbell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
MP against Ivy. To the paint. Campbell, the pass to Ivy. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Sanders kicks to MP. Takes it inside.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Ivy against MP. Pass to Eason. Houston gets it back. It's Barrett on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. 7-point differential. Wasted no time on that one. And 11 points from Brandon Miller.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
For 3, Barrett. And the layup's good off the glass. Campbell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
MP, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Ivy against MP. Now, here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded. Campbell's shot's good.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's MP. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Eason against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Knicks making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Bass is checked in. The screen from Campbell. Takes the 3. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bass.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Campbell. Houston moving the ball around. Campbell is screen on Sanders. They get it back. And no good. The Knicks leading by 4. On the wing, Miller. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Campbell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sanders against Ivy. Over Sanders. And they'll get another chance.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team.
MP has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. The Knicks. Arlo's checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Bridges. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Campbell. Ivy is out there with Barrett. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Dixon in at the 3. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Eason. Campbell a screen on MP. Going inside. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 5. over Sanders. The Rockets again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 7. Fires the 3. Dixon grabs the rebound. Dixon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barrett wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
And both free throws good for MP. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ivy against MP. Shot to stop the run, and slam dunk by Ivy.
It is so tough containing Ivy, a tough assignment defensively.
And that one falls for Ivy. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Miller. In the corner, Sanders with it. A 3-ball. And the Knicks miss again. Rockets trail by 6. In the corner, Ivy with it. They get it back. Campbell. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Man, they really needed that from Ivy. How about that basket?
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Barrett the pass to Ivy. Back to Barrett. Ivy with a screen for Barrett. Fires from 18, and it's Houston with another.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. There's Miller with the 3. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ivy. Over MP. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ivy's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's MP. Out to Miller. Ingram outside. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And the Knicks lead by 7. The Rockets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them 1 possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
That one good for 2.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
What a gutsy shot. Jaden Ivey delivers down the stretch.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by New York, and so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down hard. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. All right, baby. Let's get down.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the four. And it's Murray, then there's Grant Williams, and it's Keefe in at the point guard position. Pass to Williamson. Uses the glass on the layup.
The moment Williamson gets inside, virtually nothing you can do to stop that lefty.
Here's MP. Miller on the wing. It's hauled in by New Orleans. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. MP, that one's good. MP's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Charlotte. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Williamson misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, MP, that's how you attack the basket.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. MP against Murray. Outside Jones. Williamson passes to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Launches a 3. Jones misses. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP, the pass to Miller. Here's Sanders. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Keefe. It's deflected.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Sanders, the pass to MP. Now Miller puts up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 41 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's MP. He's got 7. Jacks up a 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Murray. Goes up on the wing. Barlow grabs a miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Sanders, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Keith, the pass to Williams. Right side Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
MP, the pass to Barlow. Miller with it, and stolen by Jones. Pass to Keith. Takes the 3. Here's Williamson. And it's New York with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Pelicans trail by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Keith, the pass to Jones. Now Williamson. Shot left block. Off the window. It's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's MP. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Pass to Murray. From deep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it.
Great shot. And just nailed.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Rollins in at the shooting guard position. Here's Williamson. That one off the back iron and out. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Count it. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, taking it to the hoop despite the coverage. MP. Woo.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Oh, another miss by Williamson. Bridges passes to MP. Back to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning. But they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Williamson. Williams up top. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson, right side. And again, New Orleans, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Miller's checked in for Brunson. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Murray comes in for Rollins. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Knicks leading by 3. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Jalen Brown. .105 left in the second quarter. Here's Keefe, covered by MP. That puts him in the lead. Keefe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Once MP gets a step on you, say goodbye. That's tough.
New York shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And both free throws good for MP.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys. The
first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Looking at the Knicks, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. These games.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
I'll be blunt, their bench has been enough.
Thanks, as always.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got MP, and it's Miller in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Williams on the wing. Pass to Keefe. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Knicks leading by 5. MP outside. The 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP with it. He's picked up by Jones. They grab their own miss. Here's Barlow. Miller outside. Connects from downtown. Miller's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Work in the interior. MP.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Williams. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ingram against Williamson. Over Ingram. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so MP will bring it up for New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 10. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williams' shot is good. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Miller. Back to MP. From downtown. Miller can't get it to go.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Rollins, he's checked in for Jones. Now here's Murray. He's got 12 to the right side. Here's Keefe. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. So for New Orleans right now. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Murray. And it's Keefe in at the point guard position. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Barlow. Here's Sanders. Here's the 3. And MP with the 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Keefe, the pass to Williams. Outside Jones. Here's Keefe. Right side, Williams. Pass to Keefe. Clock at 4. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Keefe. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
MP with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Back to MP. 4-3. The rebound by Murray.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take 1 more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Williamson. Williams from long range. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. Again, MP missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Keefe. This one for 3. The rebound by MP. Knicks leading by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans.
Well, you could say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
Here's Mamukelashvili, covered by MP. Here's Temple. Hits the three-pointer. New York with the ball. They led by as many as 18. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
What's up, MP? Let's keep this winning streak going.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. MP out there with Sanders. Then it's Miller. Then it's Ingram. And it's Barlow in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Ingram missing. Here's Long. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Black. It's rebounded by New York. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Black. And it falls over the rim and in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Miller. 9 points last game out. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Black the pass to Long. Esparza covered by MP. A nice shot by Black. Black's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's stolen. Pass to Law. Back to Black. They get the rebound. Edey gets the bucket.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
To halt the run, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Here's Law. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the inside, 5 to shoot. Edey lays it up off the glass. Edey's got his second basket.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Sanders checked in for Ingram. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He had 27 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. All told, a supremely dominant performance from him, one I'm sure he expects to repeat again soon. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Black. Here's Edey. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Edey's got 6 points.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Jabari Walker's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Miller. .104 left in the first quarter of the game. Reed with a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Wagner. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And the dunk by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
The score now all even.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Picked by Reed. Here's Barry. Offline with his three. And here's Sanders. He has yet to score. And they take the lead. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
MP getting it done for New York.
Help him, mismatch.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Jabari Walker, Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's Bridges, and it's Bridges in at the power forward. The Magic trail by 3. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The Knicks making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Wagner against Bridges for 3. Reed misses. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow. It is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. MV is number 1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Law, the pass to Barry. Here's Edey. Deep 2 from Wagner. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Law. Offensive rebound. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table. Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by, and there's a whistle. That goes on McKell. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Pass to Edey. For the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Deep 2 from Wagner. And it's Orlando with another.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That'll do it for the first half. Magic out in front, up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference.
Take a look at Orlando. They didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hope.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Orlando Magic.
One big reason they're...
And that concludes...
you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Edey out there with Bridges. Then there's Black. And it's Law in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Clock is at 3. Here's Esparza. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 10. MP inside. No good with the layup. Well, Orlando shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Esparza. Miller grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him, and a wide open look for Sanders. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Bridges kicks to Black. Esparza. Sanders covering. Orlando moving the ball around. For 3, Bridges. And it's MP with the rebound.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Three from the inbound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Black. 8 points for him. Pass to Edey. Pocket 6. Pocket is good. Edey's got 12.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
What a move, MP.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Three-pointer. Tries again. Edey, and he converts the layup. 14 points for him.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Sanders is checked in.
Determination from MP right there. Going right through that foul and still able to convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Black, covered by MP. Back to Black. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that knock.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
MP passes to Barlow. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Magic leading by 7. Esparza. Sanders covering. Miller against Wagner. 6 to shoot. For the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Here's MP. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Long. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's MP. MP fights for it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Magic leading by 6. Down low. It's intercepted. And Miller throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up. And for New York, Arlo's checked in, and it's Brandon Miller in for Mikal Bridges. Here is Sanders, and New York looking at who they've got. They've got Miller. Sanders is out there with MP. Then it's Ingram, and it's Barlow in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Magic lead by 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Magic.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And yes, it's good. And it's 6 points from Brandon Miller.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Heaney. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And stolen by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And both free throws good for MP.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
.152 left in the 4th. Here's Long. Pass to Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Orlando moving the ball around. The basket good off the assist from Long.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
It's MP attacking, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
And that was a huge basket from MP. Crucial points.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Long. It's rebounded by New York. The drive by MP.
A huge basket. MP answering the call there.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Big moment there. ties it up while getting fouled, and then takes the lead with the free throw.
1:09 left in the game. Here's Long. Bridges outside. Pass to Long. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Yes!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of...
Oh, MP slamming it down.
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Money!
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Pass to Long, lets it go from deep. Can't get the 3 to fall. So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment.
Keep it up, MP. These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.